This week on Channel 8 News, we'll take a look at International Coffee Hour, Study Abroad, and many more.
Channel 8 News starts right now.
Thank you for tuning in to Channel 8 News. I'm Whitney Ice.
And I'm Madeline Mosbauer. As reported in our sister publication in the Northwest Missourian, Northwest senior Kylan Harrell accepted a guilty plea agreement to resisting arrest. Harrell pleaded guilty for count 3, resisting arrest for an altercation that took place at Molly's Party Club March 15th. Harrell's counts for assault of a police officer were dismissed as part of the plea agreement. After the trial, Harrell said, quote, "I'm 100% innocent," end quote.
Monday, September 16th, in the J.W. Jones Student Union Ballroom is Constitution Day, the 6th Amendment and legal representation in Missouri to mark Constitution Day. The Department of Humanities and Social Sciences and the Pre-Law Society sponsors a conversation with Michael Barrett, Director of Missouri State Public Defender System, focused on the 6th Amendment and legal representation in Missouri. This event is free and open to the public.
On Tuesday, September 17th, in the Station Center Meeting Room, Wellness Services is offering Respond. Respond is a 4-hour training course designed to assist campus community members in identifying students with mental health concerns. This course is organized around the acronym RESPOND: recognize signs, empathize, share concerns, pose open questions, offer hope, navigate resources and policy, do self-care. Content includes a brief overview of mental health problems on college campuses, discussion about stigma and culture, and an overview of signs associated with mental health problems. The remainder of the course is focused on how to effectively respond with basic listening and empathy, risk assessment at the lay level, support, referral, and taking care of yourself. The course is designed to be interactive for about 70% of the 4-hour day, and this training session is for students only.
When we come back, we'll take a look at some recent events happening around Northwest Campus. Don't go away.
Welcome back to Channel 8 News. I'm Madeline Mosbauer.
And I'm Whitney Ice. Channing Clement was able to find out all the perks that go along with study abroad. Channing?
So this is the Study Abroad Fair. So what that entails is our third-party providers that we go through, such as API, KEI, ISA. They all provide programs that our students can go on, and that they kind of do the heavy lifting for us. We get our students to apply for their programs, and then they place the students in housing and different programs abroad, whether it be for education or for biomedical engineering. There's a broad range, and we really have programs for anything.
Students have many options when choosing where to travel abroad.
Because students have the opportunity to go pretty much anywhere that they want. I believe we can send kids to around 150 different countries.
There are many different time lengths and periods of programs that you can choose from.
There are a lot of time ranges, and we do that just because if students aren't comfortable for going a whole semester, they can still kind of get the experience and just go for a few weeks.
They try to keep the program relatively priced.
So the price range, we try to keep it relatively close to what you're going to pay at Northwest. So really it's going to be like a semester at Northwest, taking a few summer courses at Northwest. Your tuition's going to be in there, and then there's going to be a program fee, and that kind of just depends on the program.
If you didn't make it to the Study Abroad Fair, there are ways you can still get involved.
If you want to learn more about it, the best thing to do is go to our website and find my email. It's just studyab@NW Missouri. You would reach out to me. Everyone should study abroad. I think it's a really great experience, but it's definitely worth it. You stand out on a resume. It's a resume builder. It's a character builder, and in this day and age, being a multicultural person is something that's really sought after. So I definitely recommend it for everyone.
Thanks, Channing. I've always wanted to visit Germany to explore more of my heritage.
Will Linder was able to connect with a variety of students during International Coffee Hour. Will?
The B.D. Owens Library is a central hub for all Northwest students. It's one of the best places to study on campus or to hang out in between classes. The Starbucks coffee is also a big plus, although it's not the only place to get refreshments and to visit with friends. Inside the International Involvement Office, every other Wednesday at 2 p.m., is the International Coffee Hour. This event is a way for students and faculty from all different cultures to connect and share their stories with one another through the love of coffee. At Northwest Missouri State University, at least 1 in 12 students are international and come from 37 different countries each year for schooling. They come from countries like India, South Korea, Nepal, and others from around the world. At the International Coffee Hour, there's conversations, hot refreshments, and laughter. The doors are always open inside the International Involvement Center. So, if you're in between classes on a Wednesday afternoon, why not stop by, grab a coffee, and visit with students and faculty from around the globe at the International Coffee Hour. For KNWT, Channel 8 News, I'm Will Linder reporting.
Thanks, Will. I can't wait to attend the next coffee hour.
On Wednesday, September 18th in the J.W. Jones Student Union is meditation. Students and employees are invited to participate in this free meditation time offered twice a week through the academic year when classes are in session.
When we come back, we'll take a look at some events happening around the Northwest campus. Don't go away.
Welcome back to Channel 8 News. I'm Whitney Ice.
And I'm Madeline Mosbauer. There has been a lot of controversy going on in the United States regarding vaping. Hallie Cornelius got to see how that has been affecting the Maryville area. Hallie?
This is Hallie Cornelius reporting for KNWT Channel 8. There have now been 6 deaths linked to vaping and e-cigarettes, one recently in Kansas City. The FDA is now saying Juuls are not a safer alternative to cigarettes. Are the students on campus aware of this? That's what I'm going to find out. Do you vape?
No.
No, I do not vape.
No.
No, it is disgusting and I do not approve of it. Teens should put the vapes down and pick up the pencils and do your homework.
I used to, but I no longer do.
Yes.
Are you aware that there have now been 6 deaths linked to vaping?
Yes, and I'm currently in the process of quitting because of it. So
I have heard about them and I'm trying to stop, but it's just hard to do.
Have you experienced any problems yourself while you were juuling?
Yes, I have like a really bad cold and I actually got bronchitis from juuling, so.
The brand Juul has falsely advertised its products as being 99% safer than cigarettes. Because of this, the FDA has now given them a set number of time to comply with their regulations and federal law. Even though Juul cannot currently claim they are a safer alternative, they do plan to cooperate. Both the CDC and the American Lung Association warn people not to use e-cigarettes. But don't worry, Northwest, I did not encounter as many students who vape considering how common it is among young adults. Reporting for KNWT, this is Hallie Cornelius, signing off.
Thanks, Hallie. It was interesting to see how the vaping epidemic is affecting our Northwest campus.
On Thursday, September 19th in the J.W. Jones Student Union is open mic night. All students, faculty, and staff are invited to perform. Instruments, vocalists, reading, poetry, and more are encouraged.
Well, that's all the time we have for Channel 8 News.
For more stories that matter to you, catch Channel 8 News every Monday through Thursday at 6:15 p.m. right here on KNWT Channel 8.
Amazing Things is up next. From all of us here on Channel 8 News, I'm Madeline Mosbauer.
And I'm Whitney Ice. Have a great night.